Well, what we've tried to do with the Haven Knox-Johnston Academy is not reward those who succeeded, but help people to succeed. So we'll look around for projects which we think are deserving, and we'll get people to push them forward to us. We'll look at them, we'll shortlist them, and then we ask the public to vote on which particular project they would like to get behind. So it's a totally different concept to the usual one. Here we are trying to make things happen. We're not saying it has happened.
When we're looking at the rationale behind the Academy as a whole, we're going back to the basic premise of getting people voting that otherwise wouldn't have the opportunity to do so. So we're looking at the various entries that are being put forward and looking at the ones that are really making a difference and getting people onto the water that otherwise wouldn't have had an opportunity to do so.
The public can get involved with the annual awards we give from Haven Knox-Johnston Academy by, one, proposing deserving causes that we might look at, and two, of course, getting involved in the actual voting when we have selected a short list of projects we would like to support. So the public are very much involved right from the beginning of this. Well, Sail for Cancer, I think, it's emotive, it's something we all want to get behind. I lost my wife to cancer. Anything that can improve people's quality of life when they're suffering from cancer has got to be something we want to get behind. So hopefully this money will assist them to expand what they're doing, enable more people who are suffering from cancer to get out there and have a better quality of life.
Sail for Cancer was set up in 2001 by a group of sailors who saw the real power of sailing to help people in their respite and recovery from cancer. The challenges for Sail for Cancer, as ever, cancer is affecting now 1 in 2 people in the UK. There are more people looking for alternative ways to cope with cancer, and as a provider of respite, we could always do more.
On behalf of Haven Knox-Johnston, I would like to ask Sir Robin Knox-Johnston to present this cheque on behalf of Haven to Sail for Cancer.
Thanks very much, John. Well, Graham, I think this is one of those rather pleasant occasions for everyone, because from our perspective, from Haven Knox-Johnston's perspective, we selected you for the shortlist. You were overwhelmingly voted the winner, and this is money that's going to be used to give youngsters who are disadvantaged a very special opportunity in life, thanks to your organisation, and I hope this will help you spread it out a little bit further.
Thank you. On behalf of Sail for Cancer, just a big thank you to Haven Knox-Johnston for their generosity, and thank you to everybody that voted for us, and this will provide many tens of young people with a chance to get on the water and learn the power of sailing, so thank you very much.
Can't ask for more than that.
Thank you.
Well done, Graham.
The award we've got from the Haven Academy has been fantastic for our charity. We aim to provide 400 to 500 people a year affected by cancer with respite. This money will go towards providing more people on our waiting list with a really valuable experience out on the water with other people who've also been affected by cancer. I love reading the feedback from the adventure weekends. It's really touching and it makes a real difference to people's lives. Sailing is a great leveller for people, young or old, and particularly the grant from the Haven Academy has enabled us to provide young people with time out on the water with each other to talk about how cancer has affected them and how they're coping.
We've had some fantastic feedback from previous winners. In the case last year with See Here Discover, they were able to fit boats out in order to take people with hearing difficulties out on the water which would otherwise have never ever had a chance to do so. So we've been fundamentally changing the organisations that we've been involved with 2 years ago, last year, hopefully for Sail for Cancer this year.